Hello, and welcome to another one of Senor Johnson's Spanish podcasts. Okay, this is episode 8 for Senor Johnson's Spanish 1 Terra High School podcast for these Baton Rouge Parish school systems. Alright, well, tonight's lesson, you should be able to identify subject pronouns in Spanish, as well as correctly use them with the verb ser in sentences. Alright? So first things first, we need to go over the subject pronouns. Let's go ahead and get started on that. In English, these are the subject pronouns. I, you, he, she, we, y'all, they. Now, yes, I'm using y'all. It's not officially a subject pronoun. I know. I don't care. I'm in the South. It works here. Okay? Deal with it. Now, the reason I didn't put it for the subject pronouns, it would go with he and she, by the way, in English. I didn't put it there because we don't use that pronoun in Spanish. But learn this chart, where the I is, where the you is, where the he and she go, where we, y'all, and they are. Learn these spots. If you need to, write it down in some notes. Because here is the Spanish subject pronoun chart. Yo, tú, él, ella, usted, nosotros, vosotros, ellos, un ustedes. Now, just like in the previous chart, yo is I. Match it square to square. Tú is you. Él is he. Ella is she. Usted, if you remember from the previous lesson, we have formal you and familiar you. Well, tú is the familiar you. Usted is the formal you, the polite you. Nosotros is we. Now, there's an AS at the end of that in case it's a feminine group. Nosotras. Now, one little rule in Spanish you should learn. As long as there is one guy in the group, it's masculine. You describe it as masculine. It's a machista language. So if it's one guy and 500 girls, the group is still defined as nosotros, as a masculine we. Okay? But if it's all girls, well, then you're going to say nosotras. All right, then there's vosotros or vosotras, same rule as nosotros. For y'all, of course, vosotros is y'all. Ellos is they. And ellas again, same rule as vosotros and nosotros. And ustedes is polite y'all. Okay? Now, let's go into the verb ser. Alright, this is the verb ser. Now, ser means to be. Alright? And these are what you call the conjugations of ser. Conjugated verb means you simply change it to match the subject. See the chart? Recognize the pattern? It's the same spot as before. So, the verb soy goes with yo, which goes with I. So if you want to say I am, you say yo soy. You see in the pattern here? If not, you might want to go back, rewrite all the charts and lay them right next to each other and see how the blocks match up. So eres obviously should go with you or tú. So tú eres, you are. Es goes with he or she. Él and ella, or usted, which is the polite you. Okay? So él es, he is. Ella es, she is. Usted es, politely, you are. Now, somos goes with nosotros. So, nosotros somos, we are. Sois goes with vosotros. So, vosotros sois, y'all are. And son goes with ellos and ustedes. So, ellos son, they are. Ustedes son, polite, y'all are. Okay? Now, make sure you can remember, those three charts go together. All right? The English subject pronoun chart, the Spanish subject pronoun chart, and the verb ser chart all go together. Now, I've given you 3 sentences here. Each of them has a blank missing. You need to use some form of ser to fill in these blanks and complete the sentences. Yo blank de Baton Rouge. Tú blank de Mexico. Nosotros blank de los Estados Unidos. You're using some form of ser. So look at that ser chart. Then look at the pronoun chart and find the ones that match and put them in. Pause the podcast if you need to. Come back with the answers when you're ready. Okay, I assume you've paused and gone and done your work, and now that you're ready, let's check our answers. The first one should be Yo soy de Baton Rouge. I am from Baton Rouge. Next one, Tú eres de México. You are from Mexico. And the third one, Nosotros somos de los Estados Unidos. We are from the United States. Okay? Now, soy goes with yo because they match on the same square on the chart, upper left. All right. Tú, it's on the left middle. Nosotros, it's on the upper right. It's the same spot on each chart. All right. Now, let's get into some more práctica. First question. All right, this first question says, ¿De dónde es Diana? Blank, blank, de Chicago. All right. Now, what you need to figure out is what could go in those two blanks to finish the sentence. All right. Pause the podcast if you need to. Come back when you've got an answer. All right, I assume you've got an answer by now. Now, if you can remember, ¿De dónde es Diana means where is Diana from? Well, we're obviously going to be answering in English, she's from Chicago. Now, we're replacing Diana with she because we just don't want to say her name again. You could, but there's no real reason to. Plus, we need to practice our pronouns. And if you remember how to say she, and then you remember which form of ser goes with she, you should get ella es. All right? ¿De dónde es Diana? Ella es de Chicago. Where's Diana from? She is from Chicago. Okay? Here's our next one. ¿Eres de Miami? No, blank, blank, de Cuba. ¿Eres de Miami? Are you from Miami? No, blank, blank, de Cuba. No, most likely we're going to go with I am from Cuba. So, if you remember where is the I on the chart, and which part of ser goes with I, you'll get yo soy. ¿Eres de Miami? No, yo soy de Cuba. You from Miami? Nope, I'm from Cuba. All right, next one. ¿Ustedes son amigos? Sí, blank, blank, amigos. All right. Well, ustedes son amigos obviously means, politely, are y'all friends? Yeah, sí, yes, blank, blank, amigos. Yes, we are friends. Now, if you remember which one goes with we, look at your English pronoun chart, find your Spanish pronoun chart, find that we, and find out what it means, and then go over there and find the ser that goes with it. And you should get nosotros somos. ¿Ustedes son amigos? Sí, nosotros somos amigos. Well, I certainly hope that this video helped. Study it, of course, if you need to. By all means, send me an email at jjohnson2@ebrschools.org if this isn't working for you. If you thought something could have gone better on this, if you're still confused and you think I can add something to the next video, or get online at http://blackboard.ebrpss.k12.la.us. Log in, hit the discussion boards, and leave me a post on how you think the podcast went. All right? Other than that, you have a good day. I'll see you later. Hasta luego.